Bushcare group is made up of volunteers who meet with other like-minded people, usually once a month for a few hours. Together, they socialise, weed, collect rubbish and undertake plantings to assist the bushland in regenerating naturally. This is important in order to preserve and protect our small pockets of remnant bushland. Weeds and rubbish smother native plants and destroy plant and animal habitats. They also contaminate the soil and local waterways.
Hi, my name's Dean. I work for Blacktown City Council as a bush regenerator, wetland worker. I work with 6 other staff members. We have the privilege of looking after the volunteers that perform bushcare in our native reserves. Blacktown's a special part of Australia. It sits on the Cumberland Plain, and there's only 7% of the Cumberland Plain left in Sydney and the world. Most of the plants here are considered threatened, critically endangered and significant.
I joined because I wanted to contribute to my local area, and also Blacktown Council organised it, and it was very well organised.
So we found a lot of rubbish in the gardens early on, so we thought we'd clear that out and we'd just progress from there.
There's a lot of benefits with participating. We get to meet new people. We get to learn about our native bushland, what's native in the area particularly, and learn a lot about growing, what are weeds.
Well, the benefits of getting the whole family to come to Bushcare, it's a good thing. I've got 3 young ones and a wife, and we all do it. We've been doing it for about 12 years. They've grown up with it. The children have learnt so much from it. They can tell their friends at school. If they do assignments, they know a little bit more already. There's just so many things. It's just nice to spend time. A lot of people are too busy these days, and it's great on a Sunday morning to spend those few hours together and just get out there. Yeah.
There are a number of bushland reserves found throughout the Blacktown local government area. Chances are there is one very close to where you live. These areas have become endangered due to clearing, rubbish dumping, changes to drainage and weed invasion. This means a loss of natural and healthy green spaces in our neighbourhoods and the native plant and animal species that are found within them.
My son used to do Scouts, and to get his environmental badge he had to do 3 or 4 hours of bushcare. I came along 3 years ago and I kept on coming.
Well, there are quite a few benefits. 1, it's exercise once a month. 2, you get to meet all the local people, which has been really enjoyable. And 3, we take pride in our area now.
The greatest difference? I think just having a presence there in the reserve, because a lot of locals maybe neglect the park. It looked a bit neglected when we started, and now the council has improved the park's amenities a bit. They've put a footpath, they've put a new playground, and the locals see people working there.
We do weeding, mulching, planting. We try and do a different thing every time we go. It's very easy. The hardest thing is getting up on a Sunday morning, but yeah, it's quite easy.
Council and volunteers have been working together for several years to improve our local bushland. Some of the techniques we use include weed removal, mulching, seed collecting, weed control, buffer plantings, erosion control and flora and fauna surveying. We also install bollards and fences to keep people out of the area sometimes, to protect it.
With all the rain that we've had this year, just all the rubbish that's come down the creek, and just try and remove that and remove the weeds that shouldn't be there so the natural plants can get a foothold.
Some of the benefits are meeting new friends and learning how to care for your environment.
Participation's really easy. Council supply us with all the tools we need, gloves, and the training we need. We just rock up.
I'm in my mid-60s, and if I can do it, anyone can do it.
It's easy to get involved. All volunteers need to do is come with a drink of water, a hat, enclosed shoes, and some enthusiasm. And some friends.
And it's not always about work. Barbecues and thank you ceremonies are held regularly in order to recognise those who volunteer their time and effort. Plus, it's a great opportunity to meet and socialise with your neighbours whilst taking care of the bushland at the same time. To get involved, Simply call Blacktown City Council's Natural Areas team on 9839 6000 and they will help you find your local group. Just one day a month is enough to make a difference. Extra volunteers are always welcome. In fact, the more the merrier.
We would love more volunteers, any age group, school children, local residents, anything like that.
It's a social event. We're working alongside each other. We weed, we chat some more, and then we keep working, but you feel like you're giving something back, and it's not hard.
It'll be good for me when I grow up. I can take my kids there and I can show them what I've done.